Hey guys, how you doing? This is MMPR594. As you can see, today will be a continuation of my Metal Gear Solid walkthrough series. Now today will be episode 5, and if you haven't seen episodes 1, 2, 3 and 4, please head on to my channel now and check them out. So before I get into the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to update you of any upcoming videos I have to upload. So in episode 4, I just beat Psycho Mantis, so I went through the caves, went and Meryl gets shot by Sniper Wolf, so I have to go back to the tank hangar to get the PSG-1, then you go back, I defeated Sniper Wolf, and then I got captured. I done the torture scene, and then I'm now locked up in a cell, so that's basically the gist of episode 4. So I will get stuck into episode 5. Enjoy the review, guys. Right, again, just the mission log. You don't have to read this, but I just do it for the benefit of the video. To stop a terrorist nuclear attack, one must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base. Meryl is shot by Sniper Wolf and is taken hostage, and Snake is also captured. Suffering Ocelot's torture, Snake can no longer resist the pain and submits. Ocelot tells him that he will kill Meryl. So that was basically the gist of what happened in the last episode. Right, so catch up. Turn the, if you're playing on PlayStation 3, turn the analog mode on.
She took my clothes.
Right, you're locked up in a cell. And you have to get out. And that's Johnny. He's the guard that Meryl beat up at the start there in episode 1. So you can annoy him, you can knock the wall, and he'll go, "Shut up in there, will you?"
Shut up in there, will you?
And you can hang under the bed and he'll laugh at you and go, "What the hell are you doing?"
What the hell are you doing?
Snake, are you okay?
Remember in the last episode I started this codec call, but I had to cut it short because I was running out of memory on my video, so just here's the full thing.
Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see?
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yup.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. One we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while. And Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant. And the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just 2 soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men and their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Right, that was the code I call for the cell, so you need to get out of here. So just what you do is you ring Otacon.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Right, and you just wait for Otacon to come. And Johnny has now got the cold, so he will go to the toilet in a minute because he's got a case of the shits.
Oh, my stomach! Oh, damn it!
The thing I find funny is you don't even see Otacon coming through that door, he just appears. You see? That's the only way in. It's funny that.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the DERPA chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Right, there's 3 ways to get out of the cell. One is crawl under the bed. So I'm going to do this here and still stay in the cell, just to show you what happens. So Johnny will come in and he'll think you're missing.
He's gone!
Right, the second way to do it is if you fail by doing under the bed trick, he'll fall asleep shortly. So Autoclone give you ketchup. So you equip the ketchup and you lie down into crawl mode and you hit the action button and the red sauce squeezes blood. And that's how you trick him. But I'll show you in a minute once he falls asleep.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up in there, will you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Right, he's asleep, so go into crawl mode, equip the sauce, and hit the action button. And when he wakes up, you'll think you're dead, and comes into the cell.
Shoot! That Coleman's let me out, but it doesn't even work. I'm so sleepy. Maybe if I walk a little. What the hell?
Right, you can knock him out, or if you run out into the torture room, he automatically, cutscene automatically does, and he runs to the toilet.
Not again.
Oh dear, poor Johnny. Right, that's us out. Right, I'm going to say there's a third way to get out of the cell. If you fail the sauce trick and under the bed trick, I think after the third time Johnny comes back from the toilet, the cyborg ninja comes out and unlocks the door for you. So that's 3 ways to get out. Under the bed, the red sauce, and the cyborg ninja lets you out if you won't do any of that. So you can stay in the cell, and you have to do it 3 times, and I think on the 3rd time, the cyborg ninja lets you out. Right, so go get our items. So, new level card 6 is new, rations, diazepam, the PAL key, mine detector, a handkerchief's new, cigarettes, scope, 2 boxes, the night vision goggles, thermal goggles, a gas mask, and if you notice the disc is gone, also took it during the interrogation. Then the weapons are PSG-1, chaff grenade, stun grenade, C4, claymore, Nikita, grenade, FAMAS, sorghum. So just throw a chaff grenade, get rid of this gun camera. And if you want, you can ring Autocom and he talks about how he gets out of the cell.
So, you figured out what I had in mind, huh? I can't believe it actually worked.
Yeah. Of course, if you want to figure out what to do next, just call Campbell, he'll tell you where to go.
To get to the underground base where Metal Gear is, you'll have to climb the communications tower on the north side of the cave.
Right, these surveillance guys, gun cameras are right here, so to get rid of them, you can, if you go down here, and if you equip your indicator missile launcher, you can destroy them. But be careful, if the gun camera sees it, it'll shoot at the ship. Right, that's that done. So while you're in B1 in the tank hangar, go in and get some more chaff grenades, stun grenades in your rations. Shotgun bullets as well. So now while you're in the tank hangar, go down into the armory and restock on all your items. But I'm going to stay at the PSG1 thing because there's PSG1 bullets when you get to the B1 of the tank hangar. Sorry, not the tank hangar, the nuclear warhead storage building. Right, when you were in the tank hangar, when you were in the B2, when you were in the army of the tank hangar, looking for President Baker, remember you had to blow up the walls? Well, you now have a level 6 card. There's a level 4 door you couldn't go into before, so you can now go in there. And that leads you to where you fought Ocelot. And as you can see, President Baker's body's gone. Right, there's 2 doors here you can get into now because you have a level 6 card. There's still some chaff down because there's quite a few gun cameras at this point. And here's just stun and chaff grenades. And then here is your digital camera. Right, moving on. Again, be careful going through here because you can get caught very easy. Right, you can go back to the heliport and use the box trick to get to the nuclear warhead storage building. but I am going to go through the cavern instead, because there's a few changes to it since you fought the Raven in the tank. And their infrared sensors are now gone, and they are not. There's now a lot more claymore mines, and there's 4 surveillance cameras. Now I don't think you can take them out with the Nikita missile launcher, so you're just best to either throw chaff grenade or just ignore them in their blind spots, and you'll get through them, and then you'll get past them easy enough. Camera there, and then 2 cameras at the door. Again, only gun cameras, so they'll not set the alert off. But they will shoot you to shit if they do see you. Right, I'm going to call Colonel on the codec a minute, because there's a special codec call from Naomi here.
Snake, Naomi wants to talk to you.
How do you feel, Snake?
Well, to tell you the truth, I think I'm catching a cold.
I'm monitoring you via the nanomachines. Your body temperature is elevated and your lymph nodes are slightly swollen. But don't worry, it appears to be just a mild rhinovirus.
I guess I got it from that soldier.
I've increased your nutrition and elevated your blood sugar level.
You can't cure it.
Sorry, Snake. The nanomachines don't carry antibiotics. Maybe you could find some garlic. It contains natural antibiotics, you know. Vitamins and minerals, too.
Ugh, raw garlic. Give me a break.
There must be some cold medicine somewhere on the base. That would make you feel better. If not, you'll just have to wait until your body's natural defenses take over.
Right, so Snake's caught a cold off Johnny, so you need to be very, very careful, because Snake sneezes every now and again while you have a cold, and it can alert the guards and get you seen. So either you ignore the cold medicine and the game just does it naturally, or get the cold medicine taken ASAP, because the sneezing will get you caught. Right, there's a way around firing guns in here. You can actually equip your PSG-1 from the wee door, and then you can take out the German soldiers this way. Okay, lucky enough, if you do that and you get caught, the door closes, so out here the gas doesn't appear, so that's not too bad. Yeah, if you're going to take the guards out, stand back a bit with your PST-1. That's a nice wee thing you can do with your PSG-1. That's a nice wee trick for you to try out. You can just sit at the door, put your PSG-1 out and shut all the guards. But in Twin Snakes they removed it, so you don't do it in the original. Right, going to B2 of the tank, the warhead storage building now. I have to get an item. Now that you've got the level 6 card, you can go into the door and it gets you the body armour, which reduces your damage when you get shot. Right, while you're in B1 of the Warhead Storage Building, go in here, get your cold medicine, and take it while you have it so you stop sneezing. While you're in here, again, top up on your items. Where's he going? Oh, that was close. Oh, I was only sitting there. It's kind of funny because you go the whole way back, you go the whole way to fight Sniper Wolf, and then it takes you the whole way back to Tang Hanger again. And you have to go the whole way back, you have to retrace your steps, everything you did before, except the boss fights, almost like that. It's kind of annoying, but I don't mind going back because I love spending time in the heliport, keeping the guards going, and it's a lot of fun. Right, so remember I showed you in episode 4 the box trick? Well, you don't need it now because you have the handkerchief. And because it smells of Sniper Wolf, you can use it to dodge the wolves.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could. Now, let it rest.
Colonel,
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
no. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Lakewood. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Right, that codec call is a wee bit important. It reveals something later on in the game, but I'm saying nothing yet. Right, moving on to the communication towers. Now for this bit, make sure you have lots of rations and make sure you have a lot of stun grenades. Because you're going to need them. Just go up here, there should be PSG-1 bullets. Right, there's a wee mini boss here where there's a surveillance camera and the genome soldiers chase you up the communications tower. Right, so just gun these guys down. Right, so equip your rations and equip your stun grenades. I'll go. Right, you're coming to the walkway. So put the card on. Huh?
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Right, so the walkway is frozen, so you have to climb the whole communications tower. famous and blow them away as well. It can be a wee bit of a pain in the ass, but just keep going. Just keep pulling them down and through, and make sure your rations are equipped. Happy days. Right, that's that done. Right, you just climb this ladder. Right, I'm going to see it.
What can I do for you, Snake? In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
Right, you're on top of the communications tower A, so you go out the door and... Remember you picked up a rope at the bottom of the communications tower? That's very important, keep that in mind. Right, so that's the walkway on the roof, so you just go over to it. Remember the hind gate you seen on episode 1 in the heliport? Just keep that in mind as well.
Damn!
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not. Die!
It's a long way down. If I had a rope, I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hive with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Right, so you just walk over here and equip your rope. And see that one behind you, destroying the door of the car. Right, Roy Campbell tells you what to do here.
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Right, you need to be careful for the hind D, and you have to watch out for the stir steam, and it really hurts you. So you can jump down diagonally, and you can jump down straight, so... I will die. Oh, I was lucky, I was really dead there. Wee bit tricky that, but did it in the first go, so I'm happy enough with that. You need to be careful because you can't use rations for that bit. Speaking of rations, you better take one. Right, so there's C4 side here, so you get the C4. And you blow the door away. Right, you can now go back there now. That door's open now. That takes you back into the communications tower. Right, I can now show you coming. I can now show you going up here without being chased by German soldiers. Of course, you can equip your night vision goggles to make this look a bit better because it is kind of dark. Makes it a lot brighter looking. Right, as you can see, you can't get out that door anymore as Liquid has completely banjaxed it with the hind D. So I just come up here to show you that there, a bit of trivia that you can no longer get out there anymore. Wonder if there's any codec calls for it.
Snake, the hind is still circling above the communications tower.
Damn, there's no weapon here that I can use to take him on.
Dr. Emmerich might know where there's a weapon you could use against the hind. Why don't you ask him?
I might just do that.
The Stinger missiles are in a small room near the entrance to the walkway. Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, I'll ask you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Right, go back down the communications tower. I just went up to show you that door. It's now destroyed. You can't go that way anymore. You seen Ligma blowing it to pieces. Is that Ratchet? Yes, it was. Right, go back out this door to the middle walkway. Right, I'm gonna wrap up this episode now. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode 5, and I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys, and I hope to get episode 6 out as soon as I can. So, again, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I really hope you enjoyed this review. So, I'll see you later, guys. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.